and exhale. Take a deep breath in. Hold it there. Oh. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Shri Saraswatyai Namaha. Om Shri Guru Namaha. Samasta Jana Kalyane Niratam Karunamayam Namami Chinmayam Devam Sadgurum Brahma Vidvaram Sadgurum Brahma Vidvaram Vasudeva Sutan Devam Kamsa Chanura Mardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. Pranams to the Lord. Pranams to all the Mahatmas in tonight's Gita session. We have learned Dhyana Shlokas completely. So as a part of our opening prayers, henceforth we will be chanting Dhyana Shlokas so that we get a practice to listen to it in a correct version, and then we'll resume the class. Aryan, you can share the screen with the Dhyana Shlokas first. Okay, listen my time. Okay, you're sharing. Okay, fine. Go ahead. Just put one after another the mantras as we do the chanting. Or you can use the ones which has the markings. Okay. Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha. Atha Gita Dhyanam. Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Grathitam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam Advaitaamritavarshini Bhagavati Ashtadashaadhyayini Amba Tvamanusandadhami Bhagavad-gite bhavadveshini Namostute Vyasa Vishala Buddhe Pullaravindayata Patra Netra Yena Tvaya Bharata Taila Purnaha Prajvalito Jnanamaya Pradipaha Prapanna Parijataya Stotra Vetraikapanaye Jnanamudraya Krishnaya Gītāmritaduhe Namaha Sarvopanishado Gavaha Dogdha Gopalanandanaha Partho Vatsasudhir Bhokta Dugdham Gītāmritam Mahat Vasudeva Sutan Devam Kamsa Chanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum भीष्मद्रोणतटा जयद्रथजला गान्धारनीलोत्पला शल्यग्राहवती कृपेण वहनी कर्णेन वेलाकुला अश्वत्थामविकर्णघोरमकरा दुर्योधनावर्तिनी सोत्तीर्णा खलु पाण्डवैरणनदे कैवर्तकः केशवः पाराशर्यवचः सरोजममलम् गीतार्थगन्धोत्कटम् नानाख्यानककेसरं हरिकथा सम्बोधना बोधितम् लोके सज्जन षट्पदैरहरहः ते पीयमानं मुदा भूयाद्भारत पङ्कजं कलिमलप्रध्वंसि न श्रेयसे मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुलङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम् यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यः सामगाः ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यान्तन्न विदुःसुरासुरगणाः देवाय तस्मै नमः देवाय तस्मै नमः. Now we go for the revision aspect. I had asked somebody to come back and chant some verses. Seventh verse. Who was that?
It was me, ma'am.
Which one
Nirja.
for you? Seventh?
It was 7th, yes.
Okay. Anybody else? I had asked somebody else also. Who was it? Okay. Everybody is appearing shy. Okay. So Nirja, you will chant the 7th verse now.
Yes. If I'm going wrong again, you will, of course, please tell me.
Of course. And it's okay to go wrong. It's okay to go wrong. We need Dhyana Shloka, 7th verse.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
No, I think it was the other one. I think the
Fifth one?
8th one.
Eighth one? No, eighth one it cannot be. Just go for the
Then
previous verse. Is this
Yes,
one?
this one. This one.
Okay, 6th one. Okay. Go ahead.
Hari Om. Bhishma Drona Tata Jayadratha Jala.
1 minute. Bhishma Drona. See, you see the blue marking for ma. So blue marking is kept so that you stress over there. Bhishma Drona.
Bhishma Drona Tata
Jayadratha. No, sorry. Bhishma Drona Madrona.
Bhishma Drona. Bhishma Drona.
No. Now it is becoming Bhishma. It is not B. You see the red letter over there? That is Mahaprana. Bhishma.
Yes. Bhishma Drona Tata.
Madrona. Don't forget the blue.
Madrona.
Bhishma Drona. Madrona.
Bhishma Drona.
Bhishma
Drona Tata Jayadratha Jala Gandhar.
See, Jayadratha, ya is having blue color. Where is your pronunciation going? Jayadratha Jala.
Jayadratha Jala.
Tha is a Mahaparana. You see the tha over there, red?
Yes.
Mahaprana. Jayadratha.
Jayadratha. Jayadratha. Jala.
Jayadratha Jala.
Jayadrat Jala. Jayadrat Jala.
Not Rath.
Jay.
Ratha. Jayadratha Jala.
Jayadratha Jala. Jayadratha Jala. Gandhara Nilotpala. शल्यग्राहवती कृपेण वहनी कर्णेन वेलाकुला
Oh, tune.
अश्वत्थ
1 minute. Tune. Shalyagrahavati krupena vahani.
शल्यग्राहवती कृपेण वहनी
Karnena velakula.
कर्णेन वेलाकुला
Go ahead.
अश्वत्थाम विकर्ण घोर
Ashwathama vikarna ghora makara.
अश्वत्थाम विकर्ण घोर मकरा
I repeat after. Duryodhana vartini.
दुर्योधनावर्तिनी
Sotirna khalu.
सोत्तीर्णा खलु
पाण्डवैरणनदी.
पाण्डवैरणनदी
कैवर्तकः केशवः.
कैवर्तकः केशवः
कः नो कैवर्तकः केशवः.
कैवर्तकः केशवः
Okay. So audios are given, class has been taken. You need to watch both the YouTube video also and the audio.
Yes, I was trying to follow it, but I kind of, these words are big, so I keep mispronouncing them.
No problem. No problem. Okay. Anybody wants to try any of the Dhyana shlokas? Please raise hands. There are 9 of them. Anybody wants to try any particular verse? Anybody wants to chant and show to get corrected? Please raise your hands. Nobody wants to chant anything? Awesome. How will we progress then? Please raise your hand. Okay, I see one hand raised now. Alokji. Alokji, which mantra you would like to chant? Unmute yourself, Alokji. Alok Verma ji, you have raised your hand.
Ma'am, I can chant Shlok 7th.
7.
I'll try my best, although we are still not perfect. We will try.
Okay. Shlok 7, please, on the screen.
Ji, I'll be there.
Okay, please chant. Please chant, Alokji.
Ji. Parasharya vachah saroja mamalam.
Vachaha no. Vachas saroja visarga sakara. Next word is sir.
Ji. Parasharya vachah saroja mamalam.
Vachas saroja.
Parasharya vachah saroja mamalam. Gitartha gandhotkatam Nanakyanak kesaram harikatha.
Anuswara's vakara. Next word is her. So previous anuswara will become va. Nanakyanaka kesaram harikatha.
Ji. Nanakyanaka kesaram harikatha. Sambodhana bodhitam.
Very good.
Loke sajjana shatpadaira raharaha pepiyamanam muda.
Repeat once more.
Loke sajjan shatpadairarara.
That shatapadai not to say. Ta is halanta. Shatpadair. Loke sajjan shatpadairaharaha.
Loke sajjan shatpadairarara. Pepiyamanam muda. Bhuyat bharad pankajam kalimala.
Anuswara. Pankajang. Next word is ka. So anuswara will become ka, kha, ga, gha, ng. Bhuyad bharata pankajang kalimalap. La is a dvitva. Next word is pra. Kalimalap pradvamsena shreyase.
Bhuyat bharat pankajam.
Bhuyad bharata. Last line. Bhuyad
Bhuyat
bharat.
bharat.
Tune. Bhuyad bharata.
Bhuyat bharat. Bhuyat bharat pankajam balimalaha.
There is no visarga. Bhuyad bharata pankajam kalimala pradvamsena shreyase.
Bhuyat bharat pankajam.
It's a last line. Last line tune. Bhuyad bharata.
Bhuyat bharat. Bhuyat bharat pankajam kalimala.
Kalimalaha is not there, my dear.
Kalimala, yeah.
No,
Yeah, sorry.
Kalimalaha visarga is not there.
Kalimala prandhansan.
La is in a blue color. La is in a blue color because next word is pra. When this blue color is there, blue color is called as dvitva because the next one is a conjunct. Conjunct means two consonants are meeting. Pa and a ra is a consonant which have joined together to form a pra. So the previous alphabet will have a pressure. That giving a pressure and chanting is called as a dvitva. This dvitva is shown in a blue color. So you have to press the la. Kalimala pra. One extra pa sound is coming because the next word is pa. Kalimala pradvamse. Got it? So again I will chant. Bhuyad bharata pankajam kalimala pradvamsena shreyase.
Bhuyat bharat pankajam.
No, the tune is there. You can please repeat after me. Bhuyad bharat. Repeat after me, my dear. Bhuyad bharat.
Bhuyat bharat
Pankajam.
pankajam.
Kalimala.
Kalimala.
See my lips. Kalimala pradvamsinash. I'm not saying dhwan. Sakara is there, so anuswara will become va. Pradvamsinash.
Pradvamsina.
Nash. Next word is shreyase. So shreyase is having sh into it. Visarga will become sh. Pradvamsinash.
Pradvamsinash. Shreyase.
We do this exercise again. Bhuyad bharata pankajam.
Bhuyat bharat pankajam. Kalimala.
Who is this extra chanting and distracting the whole scene over here now? Please don't unmute yourself out of your turns so that the class progresses. Kalimala pradvamsena shreyase.
pradhamsena shreyase.
Now whole line. Bhuyad bharata pankajam kalimala pradhamsena shreyase.
Bhuyat bharat pankajam kalimala pradhamsene shreyase.
Slowly you will get there. Pradhamsena. Okay, good. Very good, Alokji. Okay, Radha Krishnan ji, which verse you want to chant?
9. Is that okay?
9th one. Okay,
Verse
yes.
9?
Okay, yes, verse 9, please. Verse 9,
Yam
please.
Bram.
Yeah.
Yam Bram. Can you hear? Yeah.
Yes, I can.
Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Marudaha Stunvandi Divyaistavaihi Vedai Sangapadakramod Vedai Sangapadakramopanisadaihi Gayanti Yam Samagaha
Anuswara, Yaum Samagaha.
Vedai Sangapadakramopanisadaihi Gayanti Yam Samagaha
Very good.
Dhyanavasthita tadgadena manasa pashyandiyam yoginaha
Very good.
yasyandanna vidussura suragana devaya tasmai namaha
Excellent. Well done. Shri Devi ji, which verse number you want to chant and show?
I would like to do this only. But before this, Varsha ji, I have two clarifications. One thing is the Om, the way you chant, you give more stress to O and less to Ma. But I had heard the other way around.
You
Anything
can. You
either
please
way?
do in whichever, either way, in whichever way you have learned, please follow your guru and please do that. Go
Okay.
ahead. Next.
And another thing
what?
is that Anunasika will become Anuswara before any Avargiya.
Anunasika becoming, no. You have to rephrase your question. Anunasika is not becoming Anuswara. What is your question?
Like the dot will become Chandrabindu before Avargiya Akshara.
No. Before Vargiya Akshara, Avargiya Akshara, Anuswara is Anuswara only. There is no change in the Anuswara. The way you have to chant the Anuswara is according to the next alphabet.
Yeah,
Ka
that
varga
is the
will
one.
ka varga. So this is Vargiya. Vargiya also has the Anuswara. Ka
Correct.
varga will have as n. Cha varga will have as n. Ta varga will have as n. Ta varga will have as n. Pa varga will have as ma. This is for Vargiya. Clear cut is given as per the Anunasika of that Varga. We get the Anuswara to chant. For example, Anta. Ta is there. We said Anta. Na we said. Because Ta is there. Ta Varga is Ta, Tha, Da, Dha, Na. So we said Anta. Amba. Ba is in Pa Varga. Pa, Pa, Ba, Bha, Ma. Amba. And da is in ana is in da varga. So ta tha da dha na. And we don't say anba, we don't say and, amba, ant. So for all vargiya there is clear cut. Now what happens in avargiya? Except for ya and l, every other avargiya gets one sound. One. So may I speak? One sound is for avargiya except for ya and l. Ya gets nya sound, l gets m sound. Except for that, everything else is one. So sh, sa, ha, everything will become one. Now in this particular verse, you see yaum samagaha. And in the next line, nyayoginaha. Ya has the Anuswara. Ya Anuswara has not changed. But depending upon the next alphabet, you're saying Nyam Samagaha, Nyai Yoginaha. These both are Avargiya only. So Ya will have Nya, La will have La, and all other Avargiyas will have Wa. Those who are wondering what is Vargiya, what is Avargiya, you should watch the tutorials that I have given. Ka, cha, ta, ta, pa. These have a distinct Anunasika from the guttural sound, Kanthya Varga to the Talu, to the Murdhani, to the dental, to the lips. Oshtya, it comes out the sound. Ka, cha, ta, ta, pa. Vargiya. Avargiya. Yara, la, vasha, shasha, saha. These are avargiya. So please watch the tutorials. They are not there for show. Keep on revisiting it. Get it nicely engraved in your mind. Now, which verse we want to chant?
The same one, which is already
Please,
there.
please.
Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Marutas.
Marutaha pada break. When a
Yeah.
pada breaks, we have to open the sandhi or chant the visarga.
Yes. Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Marutaha Stunvanti Divyaistavaihi
Very good.
Vedai Sanga
So
Padakramo.
no. So next word is sa. So visarga will become sa. Vedai sanga.
Vedai Sanga Padakramopanishadaihi Gayanti Yam Samaga.
Just now we said the Anuswara rule.
Yeah. Gayanti Yam Samaga.
Yam will not come, my dear. Just now I told so much Yam.
Yeah.
Gayanti yam samaga.
Gayanti Yam Samaga. Gayanti Yam Samaga. Correct, no ma'am?
Very good.
Vedai Sanga Padakramopanishadaihi Gayanti Yam Samagaha Dhyanavasthita Tadgatena Manasa Pashyanti Yam Yoginaha.
Ya is there.
Yeah.
Pashyanti yam yogi. Ya will come.
Pashyanti Yam Yoginaha. Pashyanti Yam Yoginaha. Correct, ma'am? मन ध्यानावस्थित तद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यान्तन्न विदुःसुरासुरगणाः देवाय तस्मै नमः.
Very good. Very good. Okay, so now with the, okay, you can take away the screen off. Dhyana shlokas we've been. So as I'm going to chant each class, slowly we all will be able to improve. Remove the dhyana shloka. Yeah. Now we are getting into the first chapter. We have seen the first shloka. Who wants to do the chanting of this verse? Swati, go ahead.
Hari Om.
Hari Om.
Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha. Atha Prathamodhyayah. Arjun Vishada Yogaha.
See, now Arjun is not a halanta. Halantana is not there. So you can't say Arjun Vishada. Arjun means na should go halant. It is Arjuna. Akara is already there in there. Arjuna Vishada Yogaha.
Arjuna Vishada Yogaha. Shri Dhritarashtra Uvacha.
Bhagavan, it doesn't come till second chapter.
Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha. Atha Prathamodhyayah. Arjuna Vishada Yogaha. Dhritarashtra Uvacha.
Hold on. It's not Dhru. It is Dha, Mahaprana. You see, Dhritarashtra Uvacha.
धृतराष्ट्र उवाच
Again.
धृतराष्ट्र उवाच
Huh.
धर्मक्षेत्रे कुरुक्षेत्रे समवेतायुयुत्सवः मामकाः पाण्डवाश्चैव किम कुर्वत संजय.
Excellent. Well done. So we have seen till this verse. Dhritarashtra is asking in Dharmakshetra, in this Kurukshetra, who all have gathered? Samavetaha, Yuyutsavaha, desiring of making a war. Who is this desirous of war? In between what? Mamakaha, in our people, and cha means and. Eva means only. So Pandavascha eva. And our people, my people, and Pandavas, Kim Akurvat, what they are doing, Sanjay is asking. Okay, now let the class progress. Okay, what happens is, 1 week is there to do revision at home. Audios are given, tutorials are there, videos are given. So in the class, what I'm expecting is a better revised rendition should come. Mistakes are not a problem, but coming and sitting after 1 week in the class without revising and then taking this opportunity to revise with me will not be a right way to go forward, because we will lose class precious time. To learn new things, there will be delay. So errors are fine, but coming and chanting without practice, without opening the book at home, that will not be acceptable. So later on in Gita, we will see here Krishna saying, Abhyasayena tu kamteya, a repeated chanting. Since we have taken this journey, anyways, with our own wish, we have come in the class. So only again and again timely that regularity is my dakshina. I don't take any fees. My fee is being regular in the class. To be regular in the class, you need to practice regularly. Daily, what has been taught, only that. Don't go ahead and see what is ahead. What is there first we need to digest. Go back to those small tutorials of the pronunciations and alphabets I have done. Because we can't be teaching Alpa Prana, Mahaprana over here. I have to teach chanting rules, Anuswara rules, Visarga rules. But if we go back to not ba, say bha, not tha, say tha, then we are not doing our homework. It means ka, kha, ga, gha, gma. Keep on saying like a primary student at home, so that the voice, the utilization of the mouth, where the tongue should touch, what is Alpa Prana, Mahaprana, until it is again and again said, again and again seen in the notes that have been given as a video format, the class will be a waste of time. So now we're saying all this as again a reminder. Let's progress. All the volunteers who want to chant, please raise your hands. We are progressing the class further. Okay, so first 2 volunteers are Arun Jain ji and Somasundaram ji. Please come over. Sanjaya Uvacha.
Sanjay Uvacha.
Okay, not to say Sanjay. Ya is not Halan. Sanjaya. Ya should come full. Sanjaya Uvacha.
Sanjaya Uvacha.
Ha. Not to talk out of your turn. Only the person whose name is called will chant, because there will be chaos in the class. Sanjaya Uvacha.
Sanjaya Uvacha.
Very good. Somasundaran ji.
Sanjaya Uvacha.
Okay. Drishtva tu Pandavanikam.
Drishtva tu Pandavanikam.
Good.
Drishtva tu Pandavanikam.
Very good. Viewed, na? See, Duryodhana is the word. Anuswara has come. The comes in ta varga. Ta, tha, the. So what is the anunasik of that varga? The, na. So vyudhan, anuswara will become na over here. Vyudhan duryodhanastatha tada.
Vyudhan duryodhan satada. Let me see again, sorry. Yeah.
Vyudhan duryodhanastada.
Vyudhan duryodhanastada.
Very good.
Vyudhan duryodhanastadha.
Tada, the alpa prana.
Tadha.
You can say chant that again, Somasundaranji.
Vyudhan duryodhanastadha.
Very good. Acharyamupasanghamya.
Acharya mupasangamya.
Uppano. Pa is full. Upasangamya. So, Acharyamupasanghamya.
Acharya mupasangamya.
No, you are saying up. Up is not the word. Up means pa should be halanta. Pa is not a halanta. Pa is full. So, Acharya Mupa Pasangamya. Pasangamya. That pa full sound has to come. Acharya Mupasangamya.
Acharya mupasangamya. Mupsangamya. No?
No, Mupa.
Mupasangamya. Mupasangamya.
Okay, you repeat after me. Acharya
Acharya
Mupa
Mupa
Sangamya.
Sangamya.
Acharya
Acharya
Mupa
Mupa
Sangamya.
Sangamya.
Acharya Mupasangamya.
Acharya Mupasangamya. I'll practice separately. I
You'll
understand.
practice. Yes,
I'm
yes.
sorry.
G Arun. No, don't say sorry. It's fine. It is just our wrong habits. To change it
Yes.
becomes difficult. So it's not that you don't know, you know, but the habit was saying halantapa. So it will happen. Doesn't matter. See, for me, mistakes are not a problem. Not doing homework and coming in the class is the problem. That's all.
No.
Okay. So, Masundaranji, go ahead.
Acharya mupasangamya.
Sangha, don't say gha. Gha alpa prana.
Acharya mupasangamya.
Perfect. Raja vachanam abravit.
Raja Vachanam Bravit. Raja Vachanam Bravit.
Raja vachana
Raja Vachana
mabravit.
Bravit.
Vachanam abravit.
Vachanam Abravit.
Vachanam abravit.
Vachanam Bravit.
See, vachanam abravit is the word. But what I'm trying to tell you is, it is a dvitva. So, vachanam abravit we cannot say between.
Okay.
Pada cannot be broken while chanting, in between chanting. The pada has to come full. So, you say vachana mabravit.
Mabravit. Problem is Mabravit.
Correct. Raja vachanam abravit.
Raja Vachan Mabravit.
Vachana. It's not vachana.
Vachana Mabravit.
Very good.
Raja vachanam abravit.
Abravit should not come. Mabravit.
Raja vachanam abravit.
Bra should not come. B. Alpa prana.
Oh. Raja vachanam abravit.
Very good. Drishtva tu pandavanīkam Vyudhan Duryodhanastada.
दृष्ट्वा तु पाण्डवानीकं व्यूढन् दुर्योधनस्तदा.
So, Masundaranji, you cannot talk because you are a volunteer, your mic is open. You cannot talk because the chanter gets disturbed. We can't hear the chanter. Okay,
Oh,
Arunji,
sorry,
please
madam.
repeat. No, that's fine. Come on, let's go ahead. Arunji, repeat the verse.
दृष्ट्वा तु पाण्डवानीकं व्यूढन् दुर्योधनस्तदा.
Tune, you will slowly get. So, Masundaranji.
दृष्ट्वा तु पाण्डवानीकं व्यूढं दुर्योधनस्तथा.
Tadhano. Tada. Alpa prana.
तदा.
Acharyamupasangamya. Not to whisper, please. Radhika ji, don't talk when you are there. You have to just stay quiet in the class. Only 2 people will talk. Once I finish, then the chanter will chant. That's all. Nobody else should talk. Acharyamupasangamya Raja Vachanam Abravit.
आचार्यमुपसंगम्य राजा वचनमब्रवीत्.
Vachana.
राजा वचनमब्रवीत्.
Somasundarji.
आचार्यमुपसंगम्य राजा वचनमब्रवीत्.
Okay, now Arunji chant the whole verse.
Sanjay uvac दृष्ट्वा तु पाण्डवानीकं व्यूढन् दुर्योधनस्तदा.
Dhanastada.
दुर्योधनस्तदा आचार्यमुपसंगम्ये राजा वचनमब्रवीत्.
Vachanam Abravit.
राजा वचनम् ब्रवीत्.
You don't read. You listen to my voice and you repeat what I am saying. Vachanam Abravit.
वचनम् ब्रवीत्.
Vachanam Abravit.
वचनम् ब्रवीत्.
Not happening. Vachanam Abravit.
वचनम् अब्रवीत्.
Now only it has come.
वचनम् अब्रवीत्.
Okay. Now you can mute yourself, Arunji. Okay. So, Masundarji.
Sanjay uvac दृष्ट्वा तु पाण्डवानीकं व्यूढन् दुर्योधनस्तदा. आचार्यमुपसंगम्य राजा वचनमब्रवीत्.
Raja no Raja. Abravit no Abravit.
Okay,
so you have this tendency of making Alpa Prana to Mahaprana. So you say that last line again. Acharya. Yes.
I'll try one more time.
Of course, yes. Please try.
Okay. Sanjay uvac दृष्ट्वा तु पाण्डवानीकं व्यूढन् दुर्योधनस्तदा. आचार्यमुपसंगम्य राजा वचनमब्रवीत्.
Very good. Now you can mute yourself. Now we come to the meaning aspect. Drishtva. So now you can underline this and write with a pencil on your notes. This kind of a word is called as Tvanta Avyay. Please write in your notes. Drishtva means it is having a Tvan. So you just write over there Tvanta. In this condition, what happens? In Sanskrit, like the root, you can mute yourself. Chanting over, turns over, mute. So that should be our discipline. Who is not? Okay, Leela ji, you have unmuted yourself. And out of turn, not to. It's a nuisance in that class. Not to unmute at all. So what is the method of the class? Volunteers are going to raise hands. First come, first is who I see in the first. I'll call out 2 names. In the names I have called out in the sequence, the first person chants first, the second person chants second. Only job is when I chant, what portion I have chanted, you have to replicate that sound. The verse has 4 parts. First we do one part by part. Then we combine 2 parts. Then we chant the whole. This is going to be the method. When you finish chanting your whole verse, then you mute. Then I tell the meaning. Then I chant the whole verse. Then we go to the next. There should not be any other person unmuting in between because it disturbs the class flow. 2 persons cannot chant at the same time. We don't hear who is chanting what. So this would be the class decorum strictly to be followed throughout our 700 verses journey. We are on verse number 2 only. Okay. So all these are called as teething problems. Sometimes we are new to the Zoom. Sometimes we don't know how to use the device. Sometimes we are holding the phone probably and it has got unmuted. We are not aware. So once the class starts, keep your hands away from your phone. When I say volunteer, that time only you press it for raising your hand. When I say unmute, I call your name, you unmute only that time and mute back again. So if we hold on to the discipline, again, the class progresses well. Okay. So now we are seeing this word called as drishtva. And I said you mark it as tvanta. So what is this tvanta? Tva anta, which has got, is called as tvanta. Tva anta. So in Sanskrit, in grammar, when we do one particular action, and after that action we are doing something else also, then this tvanta avhyaya comes. This is one part. Okay. In the second line, we see this word upasangamya. Mya is the ending. So this mya ending is called as lyabanta. So underline over there and write lyabanta. Now, today we are seeing the first part of the Sanskrit. You have learned something called as tvanta and something called as lyabanta. That means it is going and fixing to the verb. So those who were not there or forgotten what was the first class, we said in Sanskrit we have only 2 kinds of words. We have got a namapada, we have got a kriyapada. All the action doing words are kriyapada, the verbs. And what is not action doing, everything is put as a namapada. The root of that each word, we said, if it is a namapada, the root of that word is called as shabda. In the verb category, the root of that word is called as dhatu. We saw that. Okay. So all this you have to remember. You will remember only if you have revisited the class. Okay. Otherwise, I'll have to keep on repeating. So now what happens over here? Please pay attention. This dhatu is the original root form from where the verb is forming. Okay. When I'm say, I am going to the market. So what is the verb over here? The action is I am going. So going is the verb. So what is the verb when I say? Going is the verb. So what is the original of that? To go is the verb. Correct? Correct. So from this to go, the original word, this going has come. So like this, to go. This particular, like that in Sanskrit, there will be the original, the root verb. Root verb is called as dhatu. So drushtva means after seeing or having seen. So one action of seeing is completed. So the root word over here is drusha pashya. Do you want to remember and write? If possible, write. If you're forgetting also, doesn't matter. Because so many verbs we will be seeing. But for now, keep this word in mind. Drusha pashya is the verb. In the second line, upasangamya. Now, upasangamya, what happens is the original word means going near is the meaning. So the translate, having gone near. So the verb is going. Okay. So the go, to go in Sanskrit is translated as the root word dhatu as gamagacha. Do you want to remember? You can write, you can forget, doesn't matter. Just listen and keep. No need to, we don't have to become grammarians or anything. But what I'm trying to say, the technical aspect is coming next. So one side we have this drusha pashya word. Other side we have this verb called as gamagacha. Drusha pashya means to see. Gamagacha is to go. Now, this gamagacha, this gama, gachati, sharanam gachati, we see this word, right? So this gamagacha, this gamagacha word is having one prefix over here. Sangamya is there. And that sangamya is also having a prefix. Upasangamya. So, now this is the technical aspect. Please pay attention. When the verb has a prefix, then we have to use lyabanta aspect of it. That means yo ending will come. If the verb is not having a prefix, drusha is the verb, drushtva has happened, no prefix for it, then we have to use tvanta. So keep this in mind. Today you have learned tvanta and lyabanta aspect. If the verb has a prefix, we do lyabanta. If it is not, we do tvanta. Both lyabanta and tvanta mean the same, that you are completing one action and seeing, having done one action, you are doing another action. So it's an ongoing thing. You have not completed your set of doing actions. So when such a thing happens, we use tvanta or lyabanta, depending if that root or the dhatu is having a prefix or not. It is too much for some people. Forget it. Don't take a load. Don't get scared of Gita. If there are some people who are very enthusiastic to learn, so they will write some notes and keep. Those who want to learn just chanting, just hear the chanting. Those who want to hear just the meaning, just hear the meaning. Just enjoy the whole process. Don't, there is not going to be any exam. I'm not going to ask you any questions on this. It is just that let it fall on the ears somewhere, because we are only going to revive our own language. You take it in that sense, that somewhere we had to start, somewhere someone had to start. So somebody is doing something and we are trying to grasp whatever we can. Okay. With this, something is happening or what? Nothing, some small knowledge. Ma Saraswati will just be pleased. Okay. Now let's go ahead to the meaning. Drishtva. So the point over here, this is tvantavya, having seen. What? Tu is just like a filler for the shloka to complete. Okay. Pandavanikam. Anika means the army. Anika is army. Pandavanika means Pandava's army. The next word is Vyudham. Vyudham means this Pandava's army is not just simply scattered. This Pandava's army is standing in some formation. So this Vyudha is this kind of some formation. Duryodhanastada. Now in that word, that half serve what you see is after that sandhi. If we open that sandhi, then the word will be Duryodhanaha. Sakar will go, Visarga will come. Tada. Tada means that time. Second line. Acharyam means towards his teacher. Upasangamya, he went near to that Acharya. Raja. Raja is who over here? Duryodhana. Vachanam. Vachanam means words. Abravit means past tense of Brudhatu, but we are not going to think of all that. Means he said. So how do we have to say this, rephrase this particular thing, this? Acharya means he's saying, oh Acharya. What happens to this oh Acharya? Sorry. Okay. Duryodhana. So Duryodhana is in the second line we are having this Raja. So Raja Duryodhana So in Sanskrit, we have this facility. We can place any word anyhow and still the meaning will remain same, because the formation of that word itself is complete, which we will see in the vibhakti when it would come. So if I have to say Ramaha Amram Khadati. Ramaha Amram Khadati. Rama is eating mango. In English, we have to keep that correctly. Rama is eating mango. We can't say Rama eating is mango. We can't say Rama mango eating is. But in Sanskrit, we can change this anyhow. Rama Amram Khadati. Khadati Amram Ramaha. Amram Khadati Ramaha. Any Ramaha Khadati Amram. Anyhow you put, the meaning doesn't change because the vibhakti is in that word. Ramaha Amram. So the whole word is complete. Is not separate. To, from, these prepositions are separate in English, but prepositions are embedded in Sanskrit language. So Raja coming in the second line doesn't change the meaning of the verse. Raja Duryodhanaha Pandavanekam Vyudham Drushtva Tada Acharyam Upasangamya Vachanam Abravit. Means Raja Duryodhana saw Pandava's army's formation, and that time goes to the Acharya and says the following words. So it's so beautifully placed in a poetic format. But when we open and make it prose, the sense remains the same. The words are not going to change. Okay. So what I did now, this Raja Duryodhanaha Pandavanikam Vyudham Drushtva. So when I'm saying this, it means it's called as Anvay. Anvay means you make the prose out of the poetry. Means you're making one whole sentence. You make a sense out of the sentence with what sequence to understand the meaning. That is called as Anvay. We'll be saying little, and I'll introduce some new words each time, so that how this poetry is, we can appreciate that Sanskrit also. Not just Gita, but enjoy little bit of Sanskrit. And all of you, I'm inviting your feedbacks after the class. Write to me personally of which way you would like the class, if this is too much, too less, whatever is the feedback, because we are still in the initial stage. Okay, let me chant the whole verse for you. Drishtva tu Pandavanikam Vyudhan Duryodhana Sada Acharyam Upasangamya Raja Vachanam Abravit. So Raja Duryodhana Abravit. King Duryodhana said. So who is the karta of this sentence? Means who is the doer of the action? Action is what? Abravit. Action is Abravit. Who is the doer? Duryodhana is the doer. So the doer in a what sentence? In an active sentence. The doer will be in the first vibhakti, first case. So you can underline Duryodhana and put first case. And to whom he is telling, to whom he has gone towards, to who he has approached to his Acharya. Acharyam. So this becomes second case. To whom, towards whom the action is done. So that is Acharyam. So Acharyam is the second case. If it was Acharyaha, that means Acharyaha is doing the action. If it is Duryodhanam, that means towards Duryodhana, Acharya is going. So from this ending of the words, we try to understand the meaning. So it is not randomly we put anywhere, Duryodhanam, Acharyam, something, means Sanskrit. Not like that. There is some protocol, some system is there. First case ending will be how, second case ending will be how. That's how it is. Duryodhanaha, from that I came to know the doer of the action is this Raja Duryodhanaha. So Duryodhanaha abravit. To whom he said it is Acharyam. It is not Acharyaha and it is not Duryodhanam. Got it? So this is like one introduction. You keep in mind that how the meanings are deciphered, and it's not up to us to put Visarga Anuswara anywhere, wherever we want. Okay, let us go to the next verse. I see so many hands today, but how much time we have in hand? And doesn't matter. See, initially, whenever we are doing, it's going to take a little bit time. And once this all settles, no, then that rasa will come after that only. Mango, if we peel that skin and we start enjoying, we finish, but do we easily throw that seed? We just like to suck over it and get the maximum sweetness. So this initial covering opening we are doing, we are just getting introduced, but as we eat, that sweetness will come and we'll just be sucking more and more of it. Okay, I'm just going to do, the time is up, but doing only one verse, it's not affordable. So we will just take one more for this. I will take Vani and Radha Krishnanji, so that the chanting can be a little speeden up. Let us see. Let's have the third verse on the screen. Pashyaitam Panduputranam.
Pashyetam Panduputranam.
You have to unmute. Huh? When I call the name in that sequence, the voice should follow.
Yeah. Sorry, I just see. Yeah. Pashyaitam Panduputranam.
Acharya Mahatim Chamu.
Acharya Mahatim Chamu.
Acharya Mahadim Chamum.
Vyudhan Drupada Putrena.
Vyudan Drupada Putre.
See the red on Vyudha. So Vyudha Mahaprana. Vyudhan Drupada Putrena.
Vyudhan Drupada Putrena.
Very good.
Vyudhan Drupata Putrena.
Tava Shishyena Dhimata.
Tava Shishyena Dhimata.
Tava Shishyena Dhimata.
Very good. Pashyaitam Panduputranam Acharya Mahatim Chamu.
Pashyetam Panduputranam Acharya Mahatim Chamu.
Pashyaitam Panduputranam Acharya Mahadim Chamum.
Vyudhan Drupada Putrena Tava Shishyena Dhimata.
Vyudan Drupada
Mahaprana.
Oh, Vyudhan Drupada Putrena Tava Shishyena Dhimata.
Very good.
Vyudhan Drupata Putrena Tava Shishyena Dhimata.
Chant the full verse.
Pashyetam Panduputranam Acharya Mahatim Chamu. Vyudhan Drupada Putrena Tava Shishyena Dhimata.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Pashyaitam Panduputranam Acharya Mahadim Chamum. Vyudhan Drupata Putrena Tava Shishyena Dhimata.
Very good. I see two more hands, Kashish ji and Shri Devi ji. Please unmute and chant the same verse full.
Pashyaitam Panduputranam आचार्य महतीं च मों व्यूढान् द्रुपदपुत्रेण तव शिष्येण धीमता.
Yeah, chanting is excellent. So what is the sequence? I called out the name Kashish and Sri. So we have to follow. So that person is going to chant. Okay, chanting is perfect. Okay, Kashish ji.
पश्यैतां पाण्डुपुत्राणाम् आचार्यमहतीं च मूं व्यूढां द्रुपदपुत्रेण तव शिष्येण धीमता.
Chanting is excellent. Anuswara root. Mahateen chamum vyudhan drupada. So Mahati will have nyakara. Next word is cha. Vyudhan nakara because the next word is the. So you will correct the Anuswara and chant again, please.
पश्यैतां पाण्डुपुत्राणाम् आचार्यमहतीं च मूं व्यूढां द्रुपदपुत्रेण
Vyudhan nakara. Vyudhan.
व्यूढान् द्रुपदपुत्रेण तव शिष्येण धीमता.
Very good. Okay. So what we will do, we will see. Oh, I've got 2 more hands. Please, the class has to end. We can't have more hands. Okay, Alok ji, Swati ji, quickly chant these 2. Nobody else to raise hands, please. We have to finish the class. Alok ji, Swati ji.
Pashyetam Panduputranam Acharya Mahatim Chamum Vyudhan Drupada Putrena Tava Shishyena Dhimata.
Excellent. Well done.
पश्यैतां पाण्डुपुत्राणाम् आचार्यमहतीं च मूं व्यूढान् द्रुपदपुत्रेण.
Hold on. Drupada, then it becomes dirgha. So we should not stop. Drupada, we have to say it fast to keep it asva.
व्यूढान् द्रुपदपुत्रेण तव शिष्येण धीमता.
Excellent. What we are going to do, we are going to see the meaning in the next class. You can stop sharing the screen. Yes. What we are going to do, we'll see the meaning in next class. I'll post the audio for these 2. Please practice the chanting. Audio is given as a reference and then watch the class. We need not do all the mistakes. We can learn from what others are doing. So focus. Don't fast forward the class and see only what is taught. Because sometimes sometimes that Mahaprana. For somebody we are, when we tell, sometimes we can correct it from that. And we can develop a sensitivity to the sound. But if we don't see that distinction, then we will not be able to distinguish when we are chanting. So it's good to see the class completely. Okay, so before we end, how anybody has any questions, any doubts to be cleared? Something is not understood?
Ma'am, I just have one small, confusion, which I got clarified today. In fact, the English way, pronunciation, the way in English it is written, actually, when you're trying to do through that, then actually it is creating confusion. My mistake was that I was not following the voice chanting at the same time. So I will correct it from.
Yeah, so who know Devanagari, please follow Devanagari script. English is given because we have got Tamil speaking, Malayalam speaking, we have got so many others who don't follow Devanagari script. They follow their mother tongue script. So then I can't put all types of scripts, so I've chosen English anyways. Okay, now I'm expecting your feedbacks in my personal box message about what you want in the class. Is this progress okay? Should it be fast? Should not so many people volunteer? Or how you want it? Is any kind of feedback, negative, criticism, praises, okay, whatever you feel, because this is your class and eventually you have to learn it. So please do not hesitate to send anything to me. Whatever, everything is welcome. I'll improve myself. Okay, so the next session is starting at 9:15. I need to attend that class. So the meaning we'll do in the next session. Keep your spine straight. Let's end today's session. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in. Hold it there. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Shri Krishna Arpanamastu. Hari Om, everyone. See you all next week. Hari Om.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಶುಭರಾತ್ರಿ.
Shubharatri. Shubharatri. Hari Om.
Hari Om.
Hari
Hari
Om.
Om ji.
Thank
Hari
you so
Om
much,
ji.
Asha ji. Hari Om.
Thank you ji. Hari Om.
Hari Om.